Well, yesterday was Maundy Thursday, and today is Good Friday, so hopefully this video will get posted today. And for the first time in history, the Queen was unable to present the Maundy coins in person. So who gets the Maundy coins? Well, among the 188 people honoured was 101-year-old Thomas Brock from Sunbury-on-Thames, the oldest active bell ringer in the world. And I'm sure that Thomas was thrilled to get these coins and well deserved them. What's interesting to me is that in this era of multicultural, multi-denomination kind of living, loads of different religions, the Maundy ceremony still underpins the whole Christian ethos of the country and the Queen as the head of the Church of England. So 94 pennies come in red and white bags were blessed at the Chapel Royal in St James's Palace in a service held several weeks ago. I'm not going to delve too deeply into the whole Maundy thing, but I did make a video a while back which you can look up very easily, and that contains all the detail. But today I want to focus on one thing that is very, very special: the golden Maundy coin. Yeah. There were a few of these minted in solid gold. It's April, and the code for April is NHS Heroes, so that we think about these wonderful, wonderful people all the time who are helping so much to bring our life back to normal. Round, and you were focusing on coins back in 2002, then you will have noticed a gigantic celebration golden jubilee mint set produced by the Royal Mint. So and you can see you've got the Gillick portrait. It looks pretty old. It's got the I never quite know why they use the King's crown on these Maundy coins rather than the Queen's crown. Somebody might be able to tell me that. But they produced over 2,000 sets. I think it probably was 2002 or something like that. It was a large number of sets. I'm not sure they sold all of them, so there may be less floating around. But these sets have every denomination of currency, ranging from the tiny Maundy coins right up to the crown. And they are pretty well sought after. They were in the doldrums for a while, going at bullion value, but I think over the last 5 years, then they've taken on quite a big numismatic hike as well. Here is the set that these golden Maundy coins come from, the 2002 ones, and you can see here the set's got everything. It's got the crown with the Queen mounted on horseback. It's got the golden 50p, the golden 20p, the golden pound, 10pence, tuppence, 1 penny, 5 penny. They're all in there, and if you see one of these at a reasonable price, then do pick it up if you've got the cash, because I think they are absolutely spectacular sets. But way before that, when Victoria ascended the throne, her first year of reign in 1838, a very, very, very tiny number of Maundy coins were made in gold. I think most of these coins are probably in museum collections, if there are. I don't know how many of them there are around. There's a few that I think came out and were bought by collectors in various auctions, so there's a few around, but they're incredibly thin on the ground, very, very highly sought after, incredibly expensive coins. So Victoria had her golden Maundy pieces, and probably they were presented to people who maybe were at the coronation or VIPs, or Victoria herself. And then before then, in 1831, for the previous coronation year, 1831 was the first year that the Sailor King, William IV, reigned, and there were also a number of very, very, very special VIP Maundy coins produced. These weren't the coins that were given to the regular people who got the silver Maundy coins, all those people who reached 100 years old and had done good things in the community. These were things that were minted very, very specially by demand from VIPs, and there are a few of these coins in existence, and one day I would very, very much like to have one of these gold Maundy coins in my collection, but I guess that applies to very, very many collectors. More recently, a very, very small number of VIPs did get the chance to have a 1953 coronation year mint set, and so a very small number of these gold Maundy coins were produced, the 1D, 2D, 3D and 4D. I guess if NGC had graded them, they would have been 3p, 4p, 1p and 2p. But absolutely amazing, rare coins. And I guess they're one of those things, the golden Maundy coin, that is kind of nobody is ever really likely to see in reality. And they're kind of there as folklore as much as anything else. So hope you enjoyed that little dive into the golden Maundy. Keep safe.